Hello!
Welcome
to
Deepcuts!
Wow, that was really
intense. That was too loud. That was gonna. That's probably gonna.
Never doing that again.
No.
No.
I hope that didn't mess up the. Hurt your guys.
No, it probably did. I'm gonna have to now put a warning in the video. Thank you.
There's no way to put a warning.
Alright, whatever. Anyway.
You know what I'm saying? The volume was kind of low last time, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna be yelling into the microphone or clapping all crazy loud.
Alright, well, we'll fix the audio later. Whatevs.
All right. Well,
We're getting.
Let's start.
No,
Let's
this is natural.
No.
Come on.
No, we restarted.
No.
We are restarting.
We are not restarting.
That was ridiculous.
This is funny.
All right.
I don't know.
Is that our thing?
We're natural.
Is that our time every time we start?
All right, we're just natural.
So
we'll flow with the.
That was my wife. If I don't know if you heard her, the talking wall over there.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You're fine.
You're fine. It's fine.
We are flying all natural. All right.
Jeez. Okay.
Alright. So, this week, episode number 4 on Deep Cuts. We are playing Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix, which appears
Got it all out
on the PlayStation Store and
PlayStation
the Xbox 360 arcade.
Arcade.
As long as those servers are up, you are more than welcome to download the game. I believe it is $10. It was one of my first games with the PS3.
Are those 10 American dollars?
Those are 10 American dollars.
Okay. Just to clarify.
Not quid. All right. Just in case you British folks are out there. All right. So let's do this. I'm gonna do.
The Canadians have the Canadians.
They have dollars.
The Canadians, do they have dollars?
They have dollars.
The Canadians.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't you introduce what Deep Cuts is while I do some arcade mode?
Okay. All right. Yeah, we gotta get the game going. So, Deep Cuts is a show in which we like to do, in which we find games that, well, haven't really been talked about, at least lately, and that
Deep Cuts.
They're deep cuts, right? And that might, well, hopefully we're good back in the day, but basically that's what we find out. Is it a deep cut? And that's at the end. But this is not at that point. But Deep Cuts, yes, that's exactly what it's about. It's about finding the deep cuts.
Yeah. So, and we're not here to necessarily review games, but to just revisit.
I mean, they've been reviewed,
Yeah.
Just give you a perspective right now. Is it playable right now? Is it still a good game?
Yeah.
If it ever was.
Yeah. Yeah, if it ever was. So if you haven't watched our other videos, go back and watch them.
Several times.
We've got an episode about Bayonetta.
We do.
What's the other one?
We almost had one about Lords of Thunder, but that's a sore subject.
Yeah, we're not ready to do Lords of Thunder yet. That's a TurboGrafx 16 game.
Okay, what was the other one? We did Oregon Trail. Oregon
Trail.
Or not Oregon. Oregon Trail.
Yes.
With zombies. That's a good one. Check that one out. Back when we did the hour episodes,
Yeah. So we're also trying to do half-hour episodes now.
Get a little more succinct.
Yeah. Okay, so let's
can we explain this game a little bit?
Yeah, so I'm rotating gems around. I'm kicking the crap out of Ken. So what happens here is that it's much like Tetris. You try to combine and...
It's nothing like Tetris.
It is like Tetris.
No, you don't clear lines.
I'm clearing blocks, though.
Well, like groups, but you don't group them up vertically and all that stuff. No, this game is crazy, folks. Don't think it's like Tetris. It's a
puzzle game like Tetris.
Is that the little blocks fall from the top.
Okay, fine. The little blocks fall from the top.
There's no like tetrominoes or nothing. Okay.
Tetrominoes.
Tetrominoes, yeah, that's what they're called.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
No, it's
Or
not.
tetrons or something. They're so called that.
Tetris. It's called a Tetris.
No, the tetrominoes. That's what they're called.
All right, whatever.
I don't even know.
All right. By the way,
Sure someone will
since
tell
we're
us.
doing half-hour episodes, who's
Right.
keeping track of the time?
Right. Right. So we were talking about this game and how it works. There's nothing like Tetris.
Okay, so it's a matching game. It's essentially
Okay, I like
a
that.
colors matching game. Okay, you match the colors that come down from the top, and as they match, you get these little circles that break the squares. The bigger the square, as I'm going to show here,
Right.
the larger the combo that you perform on your enemy.
And it sends those blocks over there. You see, they just showed up on the right-hand side.
Correct. And those blocks have a counter. You see on Devin's side, I think that guy's Devin, right? Devin?
I don't know.
Devon? I don't know. He's the worst Street Fighter character, I do know that. As those counters count down, those are how many turns you have until they turn into actual blocks. So you can actually turn what gets sent over upon your opponent.
Yeah, your enemy.
Your enemy, which
Yeah.
is like awesome. So I've already beat 2 people. This is arcade mode. I'm actually pretty good at this game. My wife and I
Nice.
are not allowed to play together because we get too involved. Maybe
Call of
that.
Duty was like that for me and my wife.
Oh, was it?
Oh yeah, it would get heated.
Okay. So each character now. The way the blocks fall, if you notice, actually falls in a pattern. Each character has a pattern.
Oh.
Okay,
That's
so
good to know.
I'm not sure. It's been a few years since I've played this game, so I don't know Chun-Li's pattern. So if you know the patterns that they're gonna fall in, then you can also use that against your opponent.
Wow.
So Ryu,
Intricate.
I believe falls vertically. So when I send blocks over, then they will fall vertically and stuff will happen.
Okay, so just
Let's
up and
see.
down.
Yeah, I think so. Let's watch. I have. Okay, see, the red are in a column, the green are in a column, yellow is in a column. So that's how Ryu's fall. Ryu's fall.
Ryu.
Again, matching up colors. You want to try to get them into square blocks as best you can. You can tell right now I'm not doing a very good job of this, but I'm also commenting. There we go. All right. Now that I've got a square block, I'm going to break it.
Send it over there. He should be dead.
Send it
pretty
over
soon.
there. Chun-Li. Oh.
She should be dead.
So we've also got a few diamonds.
I haven't seen the diamonds yet. No, I should tell you. I'm gonna give you a little backstory. When Rocker first said we were gonna do this one, I was like, okay, let me check this out. The first time I watched it, I had no idea what was going on.
The guy was bad at it too, right?
Yeah. So anyway, I ended up actually just watching it more. I eventually figured it out, but it can be pretty daunting at first. But now I get it.
Yeah, it's like we said, it's an intricate game, right? It's not meant to be easily understood. It's just not. And
It's growing on me. It's growing on me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I should have not pushed that there, but whatever.
Oh, when we put 2 balls together, they explode too.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, Chun-Li. Let's get rid of you. The power of the green gem.
Can I give him a little information on the game?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, release time 1996 in the arcade. PSN XBLA in 2007, way back in the day. That would be one of the first.
XBLA titles.
Oh yeah, right? Or PSN, really?
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Because I don't think the PS2 had PSN. No.
No, it didn't.
System. Okay, so arcade, right? Able to obtain it in many most popular Xbox 360 and PS3. It also came out. There's a PlayStation copy that we were thinking about playing, but we got this version instead. This,
Right.
of course, is the HD remix, right?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
HD remix.
So this is not exactly what the original looked like, but this is the history of what it was.
Yeah. And it came out on a ton of platforms.
Tons of platforms.
I believe it came out.
Dreamcast, I believe. Don't
And
quote me
there
on
was-
that.
No, yeah, I don't remember.
I know PlayStation.
But I know it also came out for a period of time on the PSP as well.
Oh, okay.
So
I
you
think I
could
heard
take
something
this.
about
You could take this on the go. All right, I'm gonna be a little bit more focused on this match.
that. All right, let's see. Rocker's gonna take out Chun-Li.
Possibly.
You know, I've always thought I had a thing for her giant thighs. Kind of.
Weird.
Since I was a kid.
That's a little weird.
Is that a little weird?
I think so.
Well, I mean, they are kind of like too. Now that I'm older, they're a little too giant, aren't they?
They're
just,
huge.
They're huge, but they could just. I don't know.
They could smash you
Yeah, but that's.
in like a second.
It's kind of cool too.
Man.
Man.
I
Oh, what are you doing? That would have been cool if you would have had sideways.
wasn't thinking, obviously. Hey,
You were
I'm
thinking about Chun-Li's thighs.
Oh, shut up.
All right, so I want to. Don't bring this show into the gutter. Right?
No
No gutter.
Gutter talk.
No gutter talk.
No gutter talk. All right. So, yeah, I'm doing all right for now.
You are, yeah. Look at her.
I'm
She's
doing
like,
better now that I'm
whipping butt.
focused.
Look, she's got red eyes.
She does have red eyes.
That's kinda-
No, stop. We're not gonna go there.
Oh, I wasn't even going anywhere.
I thought you were going.
No,
somewhere.
red eyes like demon or something.
Okay, well that doesn't make her thighs any less or any more attractive.
The red eyes.
All right, there we go.
You know, when I used to, as a kid, I used to play as Chun-Li and I'd spam the spin kick.
Oh heck yeah!
Just spam the
Heck
crap
yeah.
out of it. Just.
When I played Street Fighter 4 with my buddies,
Mhm.
Ryu has the quick jab,
Okay.
and I had this combo. My friends were like, "What's the deal with the quick jab? It doesn't do anything." And so I
It
started using it.
disorientates.
So I started using it in combos,
Yeah.
and they couldn't defeat me anymore.
Well, like in Kempo, I used to study Kempo. Well, surprise, look at that. So you come with my father, he's a black belt. Anyway, you'd have a quick strike, and then you deliver the big blow when
That's
they're
right.
not looking.
Yeah.
Which essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Come off guard.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna.
Oh, is this Morgana? Yes!
This is Morgana.
First game I ever got on my PSP was Darkstalkers for the PSP.
Darkstalkers is
Gorgeous game.
awesome.
Yeah.
Really, really
I
awesome.
really like it
game.
because it's so different.
Yeah.
You know,
As a
there's
fighting game?
Yes.
Definitely.
And the theme and everything, you know?
Demons.
Yeah. It's classic horror stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like a little bit twisted. I like Red Riding Hood. I like playing as her. She was fun. I called her Red or something. I forgot.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I played her in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh yeah,
too.
because she'd be part of the Capcom fighters.
Yep. Okay, so let's discuss some things that are currently happening. We're gonna try a segment here that we haven't tried before.
Dun 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 dun. Oh no! Wait.
Oh yeah.
All right.
For those of you too young, that's Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
Go
Anyway,
watch it.
so our new segment is called
Nerd
News.
Nerd news this week. Biggest nerd news of the week by far.
All right.
Catching the fires of the internet.
Okay.
The flame wars of the internet. Comes Batman vs Superman, the new trailer that just got released on the Jimmy Kimmel show, I believe.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
It's got me excited, and you know what? I'm a lot more comfortable with Ben Affleck being Batman.
Yeah, we got to see Ben Affleck as
Well,
Batman more and more.
A little more, and then as Bruce Wayne and stuff. He's convincing me. I'll dig him as Batman. I get it.
Okay.
I'm down.
At
First, I wasn't down.
Were you a fan of
Daredevil? No.
Superman?
Superman.
The newest Superman movie.
I have not seen it. I need to watch it. Return of Superman, right?
I don't know, Zack Snyder.
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel, yes. Zack Snyder's Superman.
Is there only one, or?
There is only currently one. Yeah, this is the second one in the franchise.
And then I know Affleck's getting his own Batman movie too.
Is he?
Yeah. Well, I think I've heard rumors of that. I think I've heard say of that. Yes.
Okay.
I know that
don't know.
I'm pretty sure he's not. He's going to be Batman for a while.
That'll be good.
Right.
Because
they're doing that because they need to have a continuity. They want to develop a thing like the extended universe that Marvel has.
Yes.
You know, where they all interconnected movies and they're all the rage.
Well,
I mean, Star Wars has been doing it forever. In a way, you know.
Yeah.
Since like '91 with the books, but anyway.
Yes. So now the complaint, a very large complaint about the trailer though is Lex Luthor.
Luthor.
He actually reminds me of one of the guys that works at our GameStop.
Huh.
If you go into our GameStop, totally reminds me of him.
Well, the actor, right? We know the actor. Wasn't he in Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
Yes, I believe so.
I don't know.
You might want to. I don't know either. We're not like professionals on this, but I would say I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor,
no, he's not Scott Pilgrim. No, he's not.
No,
never mind that.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm excited to not have a non-bald, more psychotic.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor.
Well, Lex Luthor was all about his brain, right? How smart he was. He was an evil genius. I think he's a very convincing Lex Luthor.
I do
he
too.
Creeps me out. And so
he's like.
There you go.
He's like
he feels menacing.
A rich Joker.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
He wants chaos and stuff, like.
Well, he wants his
money,
order, right? He wants order, but he wants his order.
In his
right?
way. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm all for this. And,
oh yeah, I'm down.
We'll see what happens, right?
But you said something earlier in the day, about you're more excited for that than Star Wars?
Yeah. So I am honestly more excited for this new Batman Superman movie.
I'll be more excited never than Star Wars, but
then
after
the Star Wars movie.
Star Wars, then yeah. Oh, I'm looking at our beautiful faces over here in the camera, and I've noticed. You see, we have the new backdrop. Yeah.
Yes, we do have a new backdrop now.
Yeah.
That way we're not completely boring.
Right. And
look, I'm playing no hands.
if you'll notice over here, we have guitar. I don't know if you can see it. Guitar Hero controllers. Here's Darth's back. He's right there, guarding the computer.
Oh yeah. Yes, I do.
And you can't see it, but we got Millennium Falcons. I mean, it's just crazy up in here.
So after I beat Sakura.
Yes.
That's how I've always said it. Sakura.
Sakura.
Sakura?
I think Sakura sounds more Japanese.
You got me.
Sakura. I don't know. It just sounds more Japanese.
I'm gonna
Sakura.
I'm gonna restart the game.
He's probably
And yeah. I'm gonna let you play for a little bit.
Oh man! All right.
Cause it's just been me. So let me be.
There we go. All right.
Chick face moron.
Right after Sakura.
Sakura.
Ryu and Sakura.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, also, I haven't paused the game at any point to show like what they say after each character's defeated.
Ooh.
But it is ridiculous and it's kind of stupid.
I was watching the demo and it was pretty funny. Like on the original arcade or on the PlayStation one, but there's a training demo, and there's this little guy and he's like training you and he's pretty funny. I'm just play it. You'll see what I mean.
Okay. I used to play this in the arcade, but I can't recall anything.
Oh, I just saw it today. On the PlayStation version, it's pretty much more of a direct port.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks a lot like the original.
So I'm gonna take the tech bonus on that. I think tech bonus just gives me points. I've never really paid attention all that much. If you notice, I just put that yellow breaker on top of the 3 block, just in case I get more.
Oh, because that'll set the
rest of them off.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of strategizing here. Although I'm not really totally paying attention.
Well, yeah, because we don't.
You know,
Yeah.
I've got to talk.
Right.
Yeah.
We need to hear your sweet, illustrious voice.
No. No sweet. No
It's not.
sweet, illustrious. Alright. I'm gonna break the blue. No!
Celebrating.
No!
I think Sakura's about to beat you, Ryu. No, Ryu!
Break that.
You
Break
dishonor
that.
family.
No!
It's okay, guys. I'm like.
Yes!
I'm pretty sure I'm like a 20th Japanese.
No. He's
Pretty
not.
sure. Pretty sure. Maybe. I mean, I'm for sure.
Oh,
like
see, that
1,000.
diamond just saved my butt.
Just saved your life.
Bam!
Oh! Caw, 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 caw.
Epic. Epic, epic victory.
Dude, and you came back from nowhere. That was good. That was good TV there.
All too easy?
That was good internettainment.
Alright.
That's
So-
not a phrase. That's good.
Let's pause the game here for a second.
Okay, looks like it.
And I'm gonna hand the controller over. Exit game.
Alright, you're gonna watch J-Tone get his butt kicks. Puzzle games are not my games. They're not my games.
Okay.
Let's see.
So the other thing that we must talk about.
We're gonna do training mode. Put the training wheels on.
Alright, put the training
Alright,
wheels on.
Which one is?
I
mode?
don't really know.
Oh, well, I'll just screw it. Arcade mode. I'll put it on easy.
Okay.
What's the modes?
I think it says down at the bottom. I always choose.
Oh, you know
X
what
mode.
it is? Yeah, classic and stuff, you know?
An arcade perfect action.
Well, you
Well,
want to play Alex mode?
Rebalanced for competitive play.
That's
There you go.
whatever. Easy, though. Sorry, guys.
Okay. The other thing that is coming out this week is the VGAs.
Sakura.
You know the
Ken.
VGAs, right? Video Game Awards.
Yeah, this guy's look at this. The girl's crazy. Don't look.
Oh, there are 2 hidden characters. Hit down.
Don't look
Hit
too
down.
hard at that icon.
Hit down.
I'm trying. Oh, look at that.
There is
Temple.
her.
Whoa.
There is a hidden character.
What happened? Oh, it just made me pick.
Yeah.
It's like, whatever. Why would it make me pick?
I don't know.
Who are they waiting for? What?
Just
Like, who else is playing? We're waiting for the computer. The computer
because at
got
any
impatient.
time I can hit start on a different controller.
Right? Or it's probably for lading up online.
Oh, that's
You know?
probably true too.
They just got lazy and did one mode.
Okay, so we need to talk VGAs.
Okay, VGAs.
VGAs
Yes.
is the Video Game Awards. That is coming this Saturday.
I got a question for you.
So that's 2 days from now.
Fallout 4, right?
Yeah.
Battlefront, Metal Gear Solid 5, and The Witcher 3. I think are the
I never
contenders
played
for
The
Game of the
Witcher.
Year.
I never picked.
The Witcher 3
I never played The Witcher.
is amazing, and I can help you avoid the one scene you want to avoid, and you should probably play it.
I just think it's ridiculous. I played the other 2 games for a period of time.
It's amazing. You hear people ranting about it being the best game ever.
Yeah, well,
yeah, like, I don't know something. I don't know if you get the best game
every
ever.
other week,
The best game ever comes out.
there's the best game ever. Okay, so let's honestly say Mario Brothers is the best game ever. Conversation over. Best game this year.
All right,
For
all right,
me-
all right. For you, go.
For me,
Metal Gear Solid 5. Call
Metal
it.
Gear Solid
Yeah,
5.
I knew it.
By far.
Can you pick? What do you think I want to go for?
Pooping, having your horse poop on the ground, and then making a car spin out. Best time in a video game.
That's kind of hilarious.
Best time in a video game.
That's kind of
Hands
hilarious.
down. And I would
clear some of
say
these. So here we go.
I only killed
Bam!
I only killed a few
Ken.
people in that game.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't have to kill anybody if I didn't want to.
Oh, that's always fun.
So yours is The Witcher.
Yeah, probably The Witcher.
Why?
It's an amazing game. I've never been in a more beautiful game for one, and I'm a graphics guy.
But you played it
Oh,
on,
look at that.
You played it on PC, right?
Right, and I cranked it all the way up.
Okay. So there's some bias going on here.
Cranked
Some
it all the way.
possible PC bias.
I did mod a little bit, but people on the PS4 and all the other platforms are loving it too. But
Well, there's some graphical stuff that there were especially on the Xbox. I kept hearing about.
hater raid.
No.
Hater raid.
No. I heard that some of the stuff on the port to the Xbox wasn't exactly the best.
I'm sure they fix it in an update, eventually.
I don't know. There's only so
They
much.
do really
can
support
only-
their stuff.
They can only fix so much in an update.
Right. Oh, she just said a bunch over to me.
He. That's a he.
Oh, he can. Well, I'm not
Yeah.
looking, sorry.
That's alright.
I'm just playing.
So,
Jeez, dude.
anywho, any big reveals? VGA is a huge time to do reveals.
Oh, see,
any
I
big
didn't even
reveals?
follow that stuff.
Oh, yeah, there's some, people are saying there's some huge reveals coming up.
Maybe Legend of Zelda Wii U?
Ooh, maybe an actual trailer.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be
Is
awesome.
Nintendo active at the VGAs?
They've announced stuff in the past, but I can't recall off the top
Oh,
of my
thank
head.
God. I almost died there.
It was alright. Mine was closer.
Well, yeah, you've been playing it a bunch. I'm not really... Yeah. With that. I'm like how I'm devil locked, whoever that is.
I have no idea who it is.
Just like some chick.
I know.
That's okay, though. Nothing wrong with chicks.
No.
Great.
Okay, so VGAs are coming out.
Right.
Maybe we get something from the one thing I'd like from Nintendo is
What
to
is
see
like?
the new Zelda.
I would love to see that.
One thing that you would like to
More
see
than just like walking in a field.
yeah.
Like, which looked gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. And I can't wait.
Well, they did
Give me
show
more.
they did show the video where they had bullet time, but with the bow.
Right, I've seen that, right.
Where Link
yeah.
jumped up
Seen
from
that.
the horse and then went into bullet time or whatever.
People are complaining that's not more of a living, breathing world, at least from what we've seen. But, I think about Zelda, I kind of like the tranquility and the little bit of lonesomeness as you adventure.
I would at least like animals.
Oh, right? No, I guess more of a living world in that sense, sure. And then in the really populated areas, sure, people.
Yeah.
But, I mean, traditionally, Zelda hasn't been that... I'm being really bad today, right now. Zelda hasn't been that populated, traditionally.
No.
Really, I mean, and if you look at games...
There's
all the time,
4 people in the original Zelda?
Right.
There's
And then,
the old man, the old woman, the moblins, right?
Right.
That are oh, you broke my door. Then you've got Ganon, and then you've got Princess Zelda.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
and
it.
you can't say it's part of the times because you had games like Ultima and stuff back then. And Final Fantasy, they had tons more NPCs around. So it's just,
It's stylized.
I see what you're saying. Well, yeah, just more animals and stuff. That works for me.
Yeah. The other thing. Okay, so we've talked
Oh,
about.
but anyway. It's not
alright.
just the graphics on Witcher 3. The way the story unfolds and plays out. I've never played an open world game that has such good storytelling and questing.
But I heard.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
Go. Fine.
Okay. One more thing. Okay.
Okay,
Let's go through each company first. Okay.
Okay.
We've talked about Nintendo.
All right.
The next one is Sony. Okay. What do you want to see from Sony?
Sony. I want to see some Final Fantasy VII remake footage.
Won't happen.
Won't happen because it's still kind of early production, right?
Super early.
Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3.
Possibly.
Kingdom Hearts 3. Maybe finally come out with 14 or 15 verses or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Yeah. Maybe a release date for that.
Yeah,
That'd be
down.
good. Okay, but what about first party?
All right, first party
Sony games.
I'd like to see them reinvent God of War a little bit. Maybe a woman, like plays Athena. Or
So
something.
you're saying
I would like in that universe.
okay.
New character.
New character.
In that universe. Maybe Kratos is involved, but I'm saying female protagonist.
See, I would like though.
Our son.
Excuse me. I would like to see. I don't know. I think I'm almost done with God of War. I like God of War.
Well,
it's
see, that's
an interesting
the thing.
game.
Me too.
But
I want to see them try one more time. I think it's a good concept.
Did you play Ascension?
No, I hear it wasn't that good.
No, it was not very. It was okay. I mean, it was another
I think
God of War
so
game.
far 2 has been my favorite.
I
love 1 too.
I love 3.
See, I need to play. I haven't even played 3.
What? Oh, it's re-released on the PS4. reason to get a PS4.
I have so many reasons.
All right, so Sony Santa Monica, possibly
I'll
God
get
of
a
War.
PS4, man.
Some people want a new siphon filter. Have you heard about that?
I never got into that, but yeah, I know what it is.
I played it on the original.
Chain. They love chains in this game.
Yes, they do. I played it on the original PlayStation. Awful. Hated it. I thought it always controlled like crap. Whatever. Okay. And then last but not least, Microsoft. What are we gonna see from
Just
Microsoft?
one thing. Okay, why do we know how long we've been going?
Right there. It says.
Yeah, but
We need to finish this up,
What was
though.
the time when we started recording?
See, that's why I said we need to like keep track of this crap. So let's give this episode another like 10 minutes.
Right. And then
Let's
we'll
get through the
that'll be fine.
VGAs and then we'll move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
We definitely have to verse each other once.
Okay, at
You
least
just,
once.
you just show them how amazing he is. Oh,
Okay.
I just died. Let's do it.
All right. So last one, Microsoft.
All right, Microsoft.
Microsoft. What do we want to see from
Wait,
Microsoft?
what other properties does Sony own? Just real quick. Kingdom Hearts 3 though. Oh my god.
Most of there's okay. So Last of Us,
How about a new Crash Bandicoot?
they don't own it. Activision does. Man, I love Sony, and you asked me, and I'm just like drawing a blank.
Yeah, as far as first party, I don't know. Yeah.
Sony Bend. I know they have Sony Bend, Sony Santa Monica, Sony Japan.
So Australia isn't that where we got it from?
No. Sony Santa Monica does God of War, multiplayer, local match, X mode. What?
Oh, 1, 2, right? Am I 2?
Yeah, I'm over here.
Ugh,
It's fine.
No.
Whatever. We're like flipping everything around.
no.
What do you mean no?
No.
You don't want to be Ryu?
No,
Oh, just deal with it.
no.
Are you saying you want to
We're on
get
the wrong
up?
sides.
Then give me your controller.
Oh, okay, that works.
Don't be a baby.
That's like a thing. I gotta be on the right side. My wife is even worse.
Oh wait, where's my glasses?
Oh, we wanted to talk about Microsoft too, by the way.
Microsoft. Let's talk about Microsoft. So what is what do we want to see from Microsoft? What do they have possibly in the pipe? And I don't.
Well,
you have to
they've
choose your
Halo
character.
5 already came out.
Yeah, Halo 5 already came out. The next large
know
one
what?
that people are excited for
It won't
is
happen.
Cuphead.
I've got a great idea, but it won't happen.
What?
They own Banjo and Kazooie. I would like to see a new next-gen Banjo Kazooie, but make it like, don't change it up like that abomination they made. But-
the makers of Banjo-Kazooie are making a spiritual successor.
Oh, because there's new people now, right? Well, I mean,
Yeah.
just give me a platform of Banjo Kazooie. It's not gonna be Banjo Kazooie, but it'll be like it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're saying, right?
Yeah. You know what? I have a dirty secret to say.
What's that?
Never played it.
Banjo Kazooie?
Yeah.
You know, my wife hasn't.
And in fact, I kind of hate it.
Shut up! Really?
I kind of hate the idea of Banjo-Kazooie.
Why do you hate it?
I think it's stupid.
Oh, you need to play it first time.
Watch that. 3 chain. Bam. You're done.
You're dumb.
You're done. Next. Watch this. I'm just going to get the tech hit. I'm playing with your skills and emotions.
And emotions. Play with your skills and emotions, just so you know.
Yes, exactly. You've got to play with emotions. Otherwise, it's not as
Oh,
fun.
that did not do well for me.
What are you doing over there?
I don't know. I
It's
told you
time.
I'm not good at these kind of games.
John Cena?
The outcome that I predicted just happened. Okay, so Microsoft Gears of War?
Oh, the new Gears of War. Yeah, maybe a new Gears of War trailer.
Maybe some new properties, some new franchise.
Oh, man, that'd be awesome.
No way, though. There's no.
I don't know.
Sometimes
Is
it
that way?
happens. Sometimes it happens, but not. It's in the land of remakes and sequels.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool to have some new properties.
Ooh. I know one for Sony
Okay.
that should make a reoccurrence. I think this is what I predict. No Man's Sky was announced at the VGAs 3 years ago. Okay?
No Man's Sky.
Look it up
Okay.
when we cut. Okay?
Okay.
No Man's Sky was announced 3 years ago at the VGAs. Shortly thereafter, it was announced as a Sony exclusive, which pissed everyone off. Okay?
Understandably.
Understandably so.
Right.
I believe at this VGA, we finally get a release date.
Right? If they're gonna hog it for themselves.
I think there's
They
going to
better
be a
release
release
it.
date. I mean, why not?
Alright.
Excuse me.
Oh, Nintendo, another thing? Just in case you're listening, Nintendo. New Metroid game.
No, won't happen.
That'd be cool.
It would be cool.
Put it on
But the
3DS.
Wii is dead. The
3DS.
Wii is, no.
3DS.
No.
2D, 3DS.
Name me a good, if it's 2D platform.
Yeah, no. 2D platform.
No, won't happen. Won't happen.
Whoa, that.
Whoa, what
Whoa,
the heck
yes!
did you do?
Yeah!
I'm done.
Beginner's luck, man. I just gave up and it just worked. It just happened. Like I got a diamond or something
Hey,
at the top.
you know what? I'm gonna come back.
You are gonna come back, but
Watch,
still,
watch.
I like that.
Okay, just keep watching.
I'm not watching your screen. I'm trying to watch my
No,
screen.
watch my screen.
No. He's playing dirty now because I actually was able to hurt him for a second there. You almost died.
Bam! Diamond power.
Oh no!
The power of the diamond.
Oh, that was cool. All right, what happened? Oh man, I did a little better that time though. I did a little better. I feel better about myself.
Why does he do this?